mercy. When I say Lord have mercy, I say Lord have mercy because this particular track season, okay, I do feel like I'm back in the old race tape days. 3-4 different videos a day, 3-4 times I got to come on here and talk and say something, whatever. Here's what I will say before I get this one started, okay? Hope y'all can hear me good because I ain't plugged on no microphones and no shit like that. You just gonna have to catch the voice have it coming out, okay? This particular track season, okay? We have been reporting more on bullshit than track and field than any other year we've ever had track and field. When I say we have been reporting more bullshit than anything, we've been reporting more bullshit than anything. Excuse my language to a lot of the youngsters that watch the show and parents. I'm sorry, but I just how I express myself. Let's see what the rabbit holes we went down this year. We went down a rabbit hole of a young girl who may or may not did it by mistake, hit a girl in the head with a baton. Okay? We went down that bullshit rabbit hole. After that rabbit hole, we went down what? Fred in Miami with the police. We went down that rabbit hole. Okay. After that, we went down the Xavier Carter and Miss Jones rabbit hole. Okay. After that, just trying to pull it all up, we went back down another rabbit hole with Fred, a Fred and Lele rabbit hole we went back down. Okay. And also somewhere in the midst of all of this, we went down a rabbit hole that just came out now because Coach Mouse has went on the show. We went down a rabbit hole of Michelle and Mikey and the whole relay firing. Then we also went down a rabbit hole of people trying to say that the Track Spice account was backed by Kenny Bednarik. So Gabby got that, supposedly Gabby's tweeted or whatever and got that thing banned, yada, yada, yada. Now here we are again, back in the news again, with Mr. 100K allegedly being banned from FanDuel. And it's everywhere. It's everywhere. I happen to know personally that ESPN reached out to him and wanted to talk about it and wanted him to come on and talk about it. Okay. Now here's the shit that I'm trying to explain to y'all dumbass track folks. I ain't mean to say it like that, but it just came out that way. Y'all ain't realized that the only time they want to talk about y'all is when y'all do some ignorant shit. Y'all ain't picked up on that yet. The only time they really want to talk about y'all is when y'all do some ignorant shit. Now, I'm not saying this to knock her when I said I'm about to say, but Sha'Carri did some ignorant shit, and that's what made her famous. The ignorant shit was failing the drug test. That made her famous. Okay. So what we're not going to talk about, or what they are not going to talk about, is the fact that Anna Hall almost broke a record that's been sustaining forever. Anna Hall almost broke a Jackie Johnson record. Nobody talking about that shit. ESPN ain't calling y'all about that. Y'all not even calling ESPN to talk about that. But what y'all are doing is, whomever made the call, you're picking up the phone to call the damn radios and ESPN people to talk about the bullshit. Because guess what? I feel very confident that nobody at NBC called Grand Slam to get that information. Nobody at any of those outlets, Good Morning America, I'm willing to bet money. Not a single one of them outlets reached out to Grand Slam to get that information about what happened to Gabby. I wouldn't have bet. I wouldn't have bet money that somebody within reached out to them. I don't know who. I can't say who. But I ain't no damn dummy. Like, I ain't no dummy. Nobody's keeping up with our sport in a manner of to where it would make global news unless mother truckers are picking up the phone and calling people and saying, hey, this is what's going on. We think we might have a story for you. Now, just put that into perspective, though. Like, why would somebody do that? Why would anybody do that? I don't know. Maybe to make certain people look good, certain people look bad, whatever it is. Whatever it is. But that's what I'm trying to get y'all to see. The only time that they actually want to promote your shit is when it smells like shit. Now, what I'm about to say probably gonna make some people not like me. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I just call it what it is. If you're picking up the phone and you're purposely calling people like NBC, CBS to tell them stories, and these stories aren't good, you're a problem. You're a major, major problem. Because what you're doing is you're shining a negative light on our sport. Damn near on purpose. For whatever reason. I don't know. I can't make no claims on who was the person who. I'm just sticking to right now before I get into the rest of it. I'm just sticking into the Grand Slam shit that happened and how we went global. Ain't nobody watching that shit to care that much. CBS Morning News don't care that much to be looking for that information. Somebody had to give them that information, okay? But now here's what they're not understanding. When you give that type of information to the media, they make the whole fucking sport look bad. Not Mr. 100K. He don't look bad. He actually look like a nigga who don't went viral. He don't look bad. You make the sport look bad because all they're gonna post is the negative stuff. Why you didn't pick up the phone when Melissa damn near beat this? Any of the good shit. None of y'all called NBC to give them the good shit. You called them to give them, hey, there was a guy heckling Gabby at the line. Who gives a fuck? And so why? Who cares? Like, who cares? He was on the starting line saying, you suck. You won't win. Who the fuck cares? Apparently, y'all care way too damn much. Because that's why you picked up the phone and called and told on the dude. That's why at this point in time, his accounts or whatever on FanDuel, whatever, they're blocked. Now, I'm not sitting here trying to defend him whatsoever. Like, shit, hey, whatever, like I always say, if that's the lane you want to go in, that's the lane you go in, okay? Got no problem with that. But my problem is waking up and seeing I posted on my Twitter, y'all saw it, seeing on damn near 100 different damn news outlets that this man was banned from FanDuel. What? For why? Because he was heckling Gabby. What? Hold on. So let me make sure I understand this correctly. What has made national attention in track and field is a ninja on the sideline saying you gonna lose. That's what's made national attention. That has made national attention. But nothing else in the sport is making national attention. I'm gonna say it again. At what point in time this year have we reached anything in track and field on any news outlet level that was positive? But how many things have been done in the sport that's positive? So my question is to all of these people these people got these agents, they got these managers, they got these publicists, they got all these people. And every time somebody goes somewhere, it's a negative reaction. Take Noah, for example. Okay. They put Noah on the damn Cam Newton show. And what happened? Complete negative after that. Complete negative. What did Cam and everybody do yesterday? They killed him. Didn't help the sport at all. Didn't help the sport at all. But then we the same people who will sit back and be like, but we want the sport to grow. We want people to let us in. Well, how? Because the conversations that I be having at my gym with people, they talking about the bullshit. They asking me about, so hey, what go? Y'all got gambling now? You can gamble in races? Yeah, you can gamble in races. Wow, and this dude was actually like trying to make Gabby lose so he could win money. That's not what happens. You see what we got going on now? You see what we got going on? That's what we got going on now. Well, Ray, did you read that? Yes, I saw this said about Fred. Did he beat his ex-girlfriend? That's not what happened. It was a whole dude right there. A whole dude that they still ain't talked about. That was standing right there. That was Laylay's boyfriend that Fred was fighting. But that's not what was being told or said. When you turn on the news, Fred just strikes a girl. What? How? What the hell? How? Okay, so here we are. Here we are. This situation. Here we are. This situation. And then y'all, when I say y'all, I'm talking to y'all, the fans. Something is seriously wrong with y'all. Something is 100%. When I say 100% wrong with y'all, not only y'all, some of y'all, but most majority of y'all, something's seriously wrong with y'all. There's something up here that don't work. It's something up here that don't work, okay? Because you will applaud the bullshit. And what I mean by applaud it is, first of all, listen, I'm gonna stick on the Gabby shit real fast. If that dude wants to heckle Gabby or anybody else, and so the fuck what? Like that's like what? Who cares? Literally, who cares? I said it in a tweet. I don't know. Maybe it's just the way that I was raised, but the way that I was raised was sticks and stones may break my bones. Words will never hurt me. When did we lose so much self-esteem in track and field to where now we go crying because somebody said something bad? Like now we want to go cry. Oh man, this person said this about me. And who gives a fuck? Like so, go run. Don't worry about that. Oh man, you didn't hear what Aaron Brown had tweeted, man. Who gives a fuck what Aaron Brown tweeted? Go run. Man, you know Ray Take on his show. Who gives a fuck what Ray Take said on his show? Go run. Go run. Like, what are we doing now? Like, what are we doing? Like, every time something happens that somebody don't like, it's like tattletale now. I'm gonna tell on you. What? Why? Why? Why are we so happy about tattletellers, as we call them, and people being tattletale? Why are we so happy about that? like, yeah, I'm glad that he can't and she can't and they did this. Why are you glad? It's not that serious to be glad. It's really not. And it's not that serious to where we got to be at this point in time, particularly like, again, I ain't dependent, dude. I'm just doing what I always do. Speak. Like I always tell y'all, that's why I started race taking, so I could talk. But that's all I'm doing. I'm talking. But my thing is this right here. Get some goddamn skin. Okay? Literally. Get some damn skin. Stop being, I'm talking to everybody now. Stop being so goddamn emotional. Like, damn. Stop being so sensitive. Damn. I hate to do it. I'm gonna have to go all the way back to Coleman like 2 years ago when I was critiquing his race, saying, well, you don't start like this. And then he come getting all sensitive. Oh, he just an internet coach. Bro, why do you even get so emotional and sensitive about that? Literally. I'm talking to damn near all y'all athletes at this point. Like, why y'all so emotional? I'm gonna stop saying emotional. Sensitive. Why are y'all so damn sensitive? Like, is your self-esteem that low to where people can affect how you feel to where you want them gone? You want them to not be around. Now, I want to tackle this Gabby situation with the media and everything that was being put out. It's a false narrative. It's a 100% false narrative. It never happened that way. Do you know? See, here's the problem y'all have. Y'all take words and you make them be what you want them to be versus what they're supposed to be. Stalking. No, listen here. Let me just calm down. The term stalking somebody is a serious term. Stupids. Now I gotta better call me out stupid. It's a serious term. Okay? People are actually being stalked. Like I gotta stay at my grandma's house because my ex-boyfriend is stalking me. He trying to kill me. Oh, I gotta go over here because this woman's stalking me. So when you're using these type of words and you put them into play, the subconscious mind gonna jump to that. But it's like if we use this Gabby situation, how the hell am I stalking you if I'm sitting here at the starting line like everybody else? I ain't followed you around. And more importantly, most of the time when people are stalking somebody, they don't want them to even know they there. That's the whole point of stalking. I'm stalking you so I can see what you're doing. I'm stalking you to see if you got a new boyfriend, new girlfriend. I'm laying in the cut. I'm stalking you. I don't even want you to know I'm here. So how is he stalking Gabby if he's literally saying, I'm standing right here? Like I'm not stalking, I'm here. I'm talking to you. And you're talking back to me. So how am I stalking you? like that's not stalking at all, whatsoever. Now, if you want to say heckling, damn, this is when you know what generation is what generation. Here's why. Your mama so the fuck. We grew up off of that. At least we did. Your mama so stupid. Your mama so this. Your mama so that. Man, your mama so like your mama jokes was what we did. On top of that, oh man, you saw that shit, man. You ain't good man on so old Angelica off Rugrats looking ass nigga. That's how that like. But now, if you say some shit like that, man, your mama can't even read. You getting banned, you getting blocked, they kicking you off Twitter. It's like, damn, why? It was a mama joke. It was a mama joke. Oh man, look at your man, look, man, you man, go on so much your nappy headed ass. That used to be how we communicated with each other in our culture. We had thick skin. It was okay. Like it have you never watched Martin? What did Martin and damn Pam do every single episode? You didn't miss an episode of when Martin and Pam were literally trying to destroy each other. But nobody cared. Nobody cared. It was just what it was. It's like, shit, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's just, it is what it is. So here's the reason why I say um too sensitive. Okay. Because anytime, it don't matter if it's me, Coach Lamont, God dang on Frazier, any damn on Mr. 100K. He just the most diabolical. It don't matter what we say. If it remotely sounds like we are being negative toward the athletes, y'all have a whole damn pissy fit. Whole pissy fit. It's literally like in the track and field world, if we're not praising the athletes, we're hating. That's what it is. That's sensitive. That's overly sensitive. Nobody has to praise the athletes. We can be critical of them. Other people can be critical of them. Somebody can say, I want you to lose. Somebody can say, I don't even like you. And there's nothing wrong with that. But the fact that every time that happens to a track athlete, the fans want to run and tell on somebody, or the agents want to run and tell on somebody, or the publicist or the manager want to run and tell on somebody. The fans want to run and tell them, like, oh yeah, get them out of here. Like, what? What? Come on. Come on. Okay. Now here's what I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna say to all y'all internet people, because all y'all do is type. Because every time somebody get to typing and commenting at me, I literally say, okay, well, do this. See how I'm on screen? Come on the screen, and then don't type what you're saying. Talk to me what you're saying, so I can respond back. So because we're in that age, nobody's gonna do that. I've done it all the time. But anyway, I'm gonna say it like this here, okay? Y'all are scared. I'm calling this generation just that. Y'all are scary as hell. Here's why you're scary as hell. Okay, watch this. We'll go with just Mr. 100K. All right. When Mr. 100K first came out, he started trolling me. Okay. He dropped videos about me. Guess what I did? Hey, bro, come on, we gotta talk. Nah, I ain't finna go. I'm not finna do none of that shit you talking about. I'm not finna go to no goddamn Twitter. I'm not finna go to no goddamn. No. You made that video about me? Okay, well, now I'm finna come at you privately. Fuck all that Twitter shit. No, bro. I'm in your DM now. I'm in your messenger. Hey, let's talk. Let's talk. Okay. I didn't appreciate that video. Here's why I didn't appreciate that video. Could you not do those type of videos about me? You know what he did? He stopped. Because it's called respect, people. It's called respect. I'm not going to go blast the man all in. No. I'm going to just go to you. Simple. He made videos about G-Lo. What do we do? Hey, you can't do that either. Nah, don't do that one either. You didn't see none of us just go on no Twitter rants, no, you didn't see none of us putting up his name. No, you didn't see none of that. You saw videos about us, and then you saw them stop. Plain and simple. Why? Oh, okay, well, shit, I'm just gonna go talk to you. I'm gonna go talk to you. Let's figure it out. Let's have a conversation. Okay. Now I'm gonna talk about this stuff with everybody talking about Gabby. What the fuck is her husband at then? I told y'all ain't gonna like this one, but it is what it is. Where is her husband at then? Fiance, boyfriend, whatever you want to call it. Where is he at then? If she's being so disrespected, where is your man? I hate to do that. I hate to call it like that. But if I put the shoe on the other foot, and that's my fiance, wife, boy, whatever it is, and these are the things that you want to say, guess what? I'm coming to your doorstep now. It ain't even no DM. It ain't even no none of that. It's, oh, he had to track me? Oh, get the bond money ready. Yeah. Get the bond money ready. Y'all already know where it's at. Underneath the Bible. Get it ready. What the fuck? That's why I'm mad with it. It's like, okay, well, Pete being so disrespectful, come on, don't you supposed to be in her honor? Like in her honor, I gotta, bro, it ain't that serious, but that's my fiance. I gotta still off on you. I don't even know you. I don't even know you, bro. I don't even know what the hell going on. But all I know is she goddamn over here talking about you disrespecting her. You making videos and shit. So get what I got to do now. In her honor, I gotta come step to you. So I hear what everybody talking about. He disrespecting Gabby. Okay, cool. Where's Gabby's? Where is the knight in shining damn armor at then? How about we ask that question? Where is the knight in shining armor? Why haven't we heard or seen something to where it was like Mr. 100K said this and that about Gabby, but then Gabby's husband came back and was like, when I see you wherever it's on site. Where's that at? Where's that at? Huh? Where's that at? I'm just being 100 with y'all folks. I'm just telling y'all the truth. It's like, everybody keep talking about that. I see what everybody say. He disrespected. All right, cool. He disrespected the female. Okay, cool. Where is the ninja at then? That's why I watched this right here with the whole Fred and Lele shit. That's why I also say that shit is fucked up because guess what? There was a whole ninja there in Lele's honor. Literally, there was a whole dude there that was like, "Oh no, Fred, you ain't even. It ain't going down like that." And that's who got the fighting. Cause that's how it's supposed to be. If you gonna sit here and you gonna say this shit about my lady or whatever, be ready to duke about it. Shout out to the model who was down there in Florida. He didn't win the fight, but he stood up for Lele. He didn't allow Fred to do whatever, be disrespectful to Lele. He didn't allow that. He didn't. And he ain't even, Herman and Lele ain't even gonna get married. None of they just started dating. They just started dating. And then Fred disrespected her, as they say, and he was right there. He said, okay, what's not going down there, bro? So again, I see everybody trying to say he disrespected Gabby. Oh, he did disrespect Gabby. Okay, cool. Where is the husband, boyfriend, whomever that's supposed to hit him in the mouth? Why we over here telling on people? You know what I'm saying? Why we over here? Oh man, no, we just gonna get him banned and get him blocked. Nah, bro, I'm finna come see you. You're talking about my fiance, my wife. What I don't even know what they are, but that's who you're talking about. You're talking about her. So guess what? You're going to get a call from me because I can find you on Facebook. Yeah. Even if you don't pick up, even if you don't pick up, I'm gonna keep DMing you. And then when you don't respond back to me, that's when I'm gonna call you out publicly and say, hey, I've been trying to get in touch with this guy because this guy has been disrespecting my wife. I've been trying to get in touch with him because he been saying some crazy shit and he won't respond back to me. That's when you go to the social media route, like, hey, oh, no, you don't want to, okay, cool. And that's my whole thing with the Gabby situation. Because everybody's like, she doing this, she doing that, she doing that. Okay, well, and he doing this, he doing that. Why the hell ain't the dude just stepping up? Like, bro, I don't even know you. You don't know me. But here's what you ain't gonna be doing to my lady. That's it. It's that simple. It's literally that simple. It's literally that simple. Now, do I think that we have taken shit way too far? Yeah. Yes, we have. We have. We really have. Why? Because at the end of the day, people, outside of outside of the Fred and Lele situation, because that was in person. Outside of Tia's situation, that was in person. None of this shit should be a situation because it's all social media. And it's trolls. I get it that Mr. 100K was there at the track meet, but he's still a troll. Meaning that's what he chose to do. That ain't who he is as a person. He woke up and said, this the lane I want to be in. I want to be this person for my content. But now watch this right here. Because I seen somebody say the word hypocrisy. Watch this right here. Now I'm going to talk at black people real fast. Y'all the hypocrites. Because all y'all watch Tyler Perry. You do. Don't say you don't. All of y'all watched Power. You do. Don't say you don't. All of y'all watched Ghost. Whatever it is. I think he was still on Power. I never watched him. Empire. That's the other one that everybody watched. All y'all watch Empire. So you already in the world of that shit. So now when you seeing it happen, unfold, this, this is so bad. Well, how, Sway? How? This your entertainment. This is what entertains you. This is what you watch on TV. So I'm confused. I'm really confused now. It's like, I'm confused. So when you sit and talk about the shit that is going on in track and field right now, it's all drama. We got more drama than running. I've been in this track and field world since 2000. That's 25 years, Jack. 2000. I made my first appearance at the USA Nationals in 2002. Okay, 2002. In all of my years of track and field, I ain't never seen no shit like this. Ever. Ever. Typically, the drama we have is, I knew they was on some shit running that goddamn fast. That's the drama that we usually have. Like that. That's the shit that we usually have. That. I've said it on Ray's Take, and I'm gonna say it again right now. I'm not gonna give up no name, no shit like that. But we've had right now coaches that are still coaching at this very moment who have fought female athletes and their mother at track meets. And if you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, you know I'm telling the goddamn truth. So now, oh, he said this. But y'all saw this man whoop this athlete, who was his athlete, and when her mama tried to come up the stairs, he gave her mama a two-piece. But he's still coaching. Come on. Come on. And I can give y'all them stories forever. But that, at least then, that was the drama that stayed within. Nobody knew about that shit came Saturday at the track meet when the TVs came on. Nobody knew about that. Nobody knew about when the athlete that I saw literally in Rome kick a door in, and had to spend a couple hours in a Rome jail. Get to the track meet. Nobody know about that shit. Ain't nobody saying nothing, man. Oh, what you talking about, bro? Man, come on, let's run. The same circuit to what I've seen athletes day before the track meet, fisticuffs. The track meet, smile and wave. Well, so we heard something happens in the lobby. You heard, but didn't happen. No, you heard it, but we don't know what you're talking about. Like I'm saying, telling y'all, that's why I'm like, I've never seen this type of shit in track and field. We at least kept our drama and our bullshit inside the lobby. We weren't finna give it to the news stations. We weren't finna give it to the reporters. If you want any information, the information you're gonna get is how I feel about running against this person. But you're not gonna find out why I got this cut next to my eye. That ain't for you. That ain't none of your business. Ask me about why I just ran. But now, in track and field, damn a cut next to my eye, they tweeted something bad. What? And they was at the track meet heckling Gabby. What? Huh? But wait a minute. But when I was at this track meet, it was very, 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 very known that the cash money we was getting paid was being laundered and cleaned by the mafia of this country. But what do we do as athletes and coaches? What? No, that shit never happened. What are you talking about? Now y'all know because I just said, but I didn't give y'all no country or shit like that. But that's the difference in what I'm saying to y'all. It's like, that's why I'm like, I ain't never seen no shit like this before. Like I've never seen no shit like this before at all, ever. Ever. To us, some of the stuff that's hurting people's feelings are things that's just like social media, Twitter. Cause they did a video. Okay, they did a video about you. You didn't like the video? No. Okay, well, go tell them. Don't go tell on them. Go tell them. I ain't, okay, I ain't gonna tell on you. I'm gonna go talk to you. I'm gonna go talk to you. That's my whole thing about this whole situation with Mr. Honey K, Gabby, and everybody. Why don't y'all just go talk to that man? Shit. like everybody, even the people in the comments. He got to do this, he got to do that. Okay, well, you go tell him then. Y'all hide behind y'all damn fingers. That's athletes and all. I say it again. The only athlete that I respect, and I'm gonna call a spade a spade. A lot of them might not like what I'm about to say, but it is what it is. The only athlete I respect is Sha'Carri Richardson. And the reason why I respect Sha'Carri Richardson, I've said it before. When Race Take started, and me and her was having our differences, okay? When that lady saw me in person at the track meet, she said, hold up. She stopped what she was doing. The moment she put eyes on me, she stopped what she was doing. She walked right over there to me with no boyfriend. She didn't have no boyfriend, no agent, no nothing. This little woman, standing about 5'5", came right to my face and was like, "You Ray?" No, she's like, "You Ray Tate?" I was like, "No, I'm Ray, but I do Ray Tate." Oh, so you Ray? Yeah, I'm Ray. Want to do Ray Tate? Okay, well, I don't appreciate that stuff you've been saying about me. All I can do is say, Sha'Carri, get ready for your race. That's all I can do. Because right now, what I'm not gonna do is I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. You're a male, I'm a female, I'm not gonna do that. But what I'm gonna do now from this moment, leave you alone. Because you had the balls to walk up to me and face to face confront me. What can I do now? What can I do? What can I do? I can't do shit. I can't do nothing but watch this. I can't do nothing but respect it. I have to respect her. Back in my day, we call it, Ray, she came and checked you. She did. She did. I gotta leave her alone. She did. She saw me. She stepped up to me. Hey, bro, I don't like none of that shit you doing. Shit, all right, shit, respect. I ain't gonna say nothing to you no more. You ain't gonna say nothing to me no more. We just gonna go on our separate ways. It is what it is. That's it. That's what I'm saying. Telling y'all, like, well, why don't y'all just go talk to that dude? Like, you don't like it, just go talk to him. Why don't y'all just go talk to Aaron? You be at track meets. You don't like him, just go talk to him. Just go say it. Literally. Get out. Just stop being so sensitive, people. Because we're trying to do what we can to get to mainstream, get people to come in. But every time that they are learning about track and field, it's some drama. It's some bullshit. It's not about the sport. It ain't about the sport. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So let that shit go, y'all. Just let it go. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. We're in a content, we're in a content creator world. All right. That's what we live in right now. We're in a content creator world. So because we're in a content creator world, people can create content that you might not like. Like that's just it. People might create content that you probably won't agree with. People may create content that you don't want to deal with. So all I can say is this right here. This sport that y'all have called track and field. I feel very confident when I say this. Cause I ain't nothing but a content creator. That's all I am. I don't do nothing else in my regular life. I'm like y'all. I just sit around all day and just do track and field. Ha! Psych. I'm just a content creator, just like all the rest of them. When I plug up on here, say what I got to say, speak how I got to speak, and then I go with my regular life. When I tweet how I tweet, do what I do. It's really just a form of entertainment for me, to be honest with y'all. It's a form of entertainment because I'm just talking about myself for a second. The amount of shit I got going on in my real life, the amount of businesses and shit I'm doing in my real life, this is petty shit to me. And what I mean by, if you don't understand what petty shit is, you just don't understand it. This is petty shit to me. I'm just being 100 honest with y'all. It is. It really is. It really is. The reason why I continue to do it is because it's not to sway the stupid people. It's to teach the other people. Because everybody that watches and everybody that watch either me, watch Aaron, watch Anson, watch Mr. Honey K, everybody that watches don't like us. And everybody that watches, some like us. So it's a 50-50. It is what it is. One thing for certain, two things for sure. Everybody that y'all talking about, even Mr. 100K, if you just take a track of their numbers are growing from when they started. Just take a look at mine. When I started, I had one follower, one somebody. Now we at 10,000. Aaron had like 30,000. Mr. 100K, he had like 6,000. So you got to start to ask yourself, like, well, who's liking them? I think I'm going to officially retire the terms track ninjas and ninjas who run track. I'm gonna retire that term because right now I feel as though there are no track ninjas. There are none. There's just ninjas. Let me say it right. Let me flip that. There are no ninjas who run track. They're just track ninjas now. And that's male, female. Literally. Make sure I say it the right way. There are no ninjas running track no more. There's just track ninjas. And that's sad. That's why we are at the state that we're at, to where I'm making a video about a content creator getting kicked off of FanDuel. What type of track ninja shit is that? I'm making content. I'm making a video about a content creator who was at a track meet heckling people. As I didn't even know that word was a real word, heckling. What type of track ninja shit is that? Everybody's underneath Gabby page. Glad he gone. Glad this. I'm happy this. I'm happy. What type of track ninja shit is that? Whatever happened to shit, man? That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. Shit, man, that's bro. That's that shit, bro. That's that shit. Now, it used to be sprinkles. Sprinkles. Okay. Here's what I think happened, people. But I'm be done after this. I think in the era of my days, going all the way back to the Maurice Greens, to the Tim Montgomerys, to Tyson Gays, to the John Capels, to the Bernard Williams, to even on the female side, shit, the Gail Devers, the one of the gangster is ninjas who ever ran track. Carmelita Jella, Bianca Knight. These was ninjas running track. So I think the difference is back then the ninjas who were running track were the stars. So you never dealt with or heard this type of stuff because literally the ninjas who was running track, they were the superstars. And so ninjas who running track, they ain't gonna care about none of that extra shit. Ninjas who running track, like a John Capel, bro, I'ma bust your face outside this elevator. That's what he told. That's what he told Cat. And get what they both did the next day when they raced each other. and that was that. You know what I'm saying? I think the problem now is that it's flipped. It's flipped because the money changed. Ninjas who was running track was running because they was getting cash money. They was able to travel the world, have sex with different women. I'm just saying it happened, but it happened. It was a fun. It was something that a ninja wanted to do. Like, bro, they doing what? Hey, bro, you gonna travel the world and everything, and you gonna get paid for it? Yeah, boy, and you gonna get cash money. Nigga, I'm in. Wait, ain't no more money? Yeah, they took the money down. Wait, and the shoe come down. I don't do that shit no more. Real ninjas gonna be like, I don't want to do that shit no more. So then the people that we call the track ninjas was able to rise up. They was able to rise up because all the ninjas left, which is why I'm just gonna say what I gotta say. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. Which to me is why nobody's breaking them times or running as fast as it was. Nobody's doing the Angelo Taylors out of lane one. Nobody doing that shit. Why? That's a nigga from East Atlanta. Anybody doing that? That's my final take on it, man. My final take is just that track and field done flipped. It done flipped, and I mean, we call a spade a spade. The world calls Noah corny. The world never called Maurice corny. The world never called Tyson corny. The world never called Donovan Bailey corny. The world only called one person corny during that time. Unfortunately, it was actually Michael Johnson. He was the only person they called corny back then. Now, there you have it, man. There you have it. That's all I can say. From my 20, hold on. Oh yeah, and Bolt. Thank you, Talik. I saw that. They definitely never called Bolt corny because he was the most coolest ninja you ever wanted to meet. I'm telling you. Ray on the ball. Hell yo, man, let me get that. Yes. Never called him corny at all. Whatsoever. So my take on the reason why we are at this state in track and field now, which is all of this negative shit is we're getting negative press is because the sport is just now a sport of track ninjas, which is cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I guess. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't know, man. Y'all need Jesus. That's all I'm saying, man. I'm finna go. Y'all need Jesus, man. I'm out of here.